just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one. You say Kikuchi. What's the word on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Andrew Vaughn stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Here's your 1. And that's in there at the knees.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get it.
It could work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center. And towing the slab, Eric Fetty.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That takes care of Springer. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Righty delivers. That one ripped left field. Benintendi going back on it. And it hits the top of the wall. Around second is Bichette. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Second and third, 1 gone. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. And there's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
Here's the second baseman. Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away, and now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Oh, that's it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here is Yoan Moncada. Kikuchi back to work. Kikuchi, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. The wide to kick the pitch.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Eloy Jimenez now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Kikuchi, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one missed. And another ball. The Jays leading by 4 here at the top of the second. Goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 outs, base is empty. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now in Toronto, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wind and the pitch. Strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the dive. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Fletcher ranging back, bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. There's the sinker at the knees. Good eye right there. 1 out and a runner at second. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And we're back. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Kikuchi back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. On the ground. Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado. And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch it all, baseball man. A monster shot to right. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. A good hitter can teammates pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
Now it's Justin Turner. That catches the corner. Inside, just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
This to third. Moncada tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses, and that's ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of the third. Slice to right. And foul ball. The 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Robert makes the play, and it's out number 3. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
To the right side. He handles it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now it's Luis Robert. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Popped up. Bichette has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom 4, stepping in, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Davy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Toussaint also getting ready. And now the 0-1. And ball 1. near center field. Robert under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, center field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kiermaier now. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped right center field, and it is gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker, got him down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won't.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Eric Betty done for the day, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Davy Garcia will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Number 64.
So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Just misses with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yoan Moncada. As the lefty gets to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The other way. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. And another ball. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Fletcher batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Bichette. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0. Chopped left side. And he grabs it foul. And the righty deals. Too low, and it's ball 3. And there's ball 4. And at first, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Right through there for a strike. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Man at first, one away. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
one is absolutely belted. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it, though, 6-0. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the White Sox nothing. Now in Toronto, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Garcia back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Hammered down the line, took the extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one smacked out to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Now wanted away.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And he deals. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks change on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty Trevor Richards.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order.
Bichette to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Two outs, base is empty. Luis Robert now. There's a strike. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tanner Banks preparing to come on if needed. Number 67 warming up as well. Up and in. And that's
He went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not look for this next pitch.
high fly ball. It's back there. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Turner now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That's a base hit. Man at first, Kevin Biggio. Next up for the Blue Jays. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Spencer Horwitz. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
One on, nobody out, a run in. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Good eye in that spot.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Touki Toussaint.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. This to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're at the top of the 8th. Here is Moncada.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Richards measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jimenez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier sizing this one up. And there's two away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dominic.
Two outs, base is empty.
Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball one. Check swing, and he held up.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Varsho on the move, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. Still 8-0. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Counts 1-0.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short, to Young. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, George Springer. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Diving, makes the grab.
We rarely see a diving catch made on the warning track, but this just shows the commitment that he had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
So up next, Bobichette. That clips the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as the lead holds at 8-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the short. Chad Green ready to go.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a lunging grab.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Lopez in the box again, takes the strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
White Sox down to their final out. Martin Maldonado now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.